Good afternoon again. This is Neil Spake from Thurrock News, reporting from Rookery Hill in Corringham, where the referee has just indicated there are 6 minutes of added time. In those 6 minutes, East Thurrock United need to score a goal to ensure their survival in the Isthmian Premier League. We will stay with the game as those minutes tick down. Oh! Results elsewhere have not been kind to East Thurrock, primarily Leatherhead winning their game 2-0, which takes them above East Thurrock. So the element of finishing third from bottom and surviving is no longer in the equation. East Thurrock quite simply have to find a goal in the few minutes that are left of this game, or they will be relegated to the Isthmian North, a division where Aveley have just celebrated, as I was there last Saturday, a championship winning season.
Oh, your shit, son!
East Thurrock have conjured up the opportunity for a great escape with some remarkable results in the last few weeks of the season, winning a number of games and drawing a couple to set up the chance of a great escape today. But despite taking the lead early in the first minute of today's game, they then allowed Horsham to come back and become 2-1 leaders until one of East Thurrock's young players of the season put them level 10-15 minutes ago, but they've been able to secure a second breakthrough. Goalkeeper and captain Arthur Janart has just stepped up to take a free kick on the halfway line, and he, I'm sure, will lump it into the box in the hope that someone can get on the end of it. Football can be an extremely cruel mistress, and as you've just seen, Horsham have broken away and have made the game safe, or at least as far as Thurrock's relegation survival hopes. The Horsham players are celebrating with their fans who've turned up today, many of them in fancy dress. It sums up the spirit of non-league football, but as you can see from the East Thurrock players, total despair. Relegation looked so much on the cards for much of the last half of the season, but then a remarkable run and a change of form gave the chance of the great escape. But ultimately, at the end of the day, the quality that East Thurrock needed to survive has been lacking. It's an incredibly disappointing day for this club that only a few years ago, on this very ground, secured promotion by a remarkable playoff victory to the National League South, where the club spent several years hopes were briefly raised, but the referee has indicated a foul. It's incredibly sad for East Thurrock United, who have proved for so long how they can operate above a minuscule budget and battle with many of the bigger clubs in the non-league pyramid. with the very future of this ground at stake, with multi-millionaire, some say billionaire, Alfie Best allegedly putting his support behind the club and offering support for the future, there may still be hope for East Thurrock United. But the cynics and the ones who worry fear this could well be a significant demise for the club from which they will never recover. We literally have probably 90 seconds left. East Thurrock need to convert this chance, get the ball, get up the pitch and score another one. It seems extremely unlikely, but you never know in football. And sadly, there it is, the final whistle brought down, confirming relegation for East Thurrock United from the Isthmian Premier Division. All a massive climax, anti-climax even, and as you can see from several of the East Thurrock players sat on the ground, total despair. I'm sure the fans here at Rookery Hill will give their players a huge accolade as they leave the pitch, but we will leave the scene. A very sad day for football at East Thurrock United.